In the back of my mind, I'm on my knees. What do poets do when they are pleased? If one could wear a flame when the tall dose motions me to the glass mouth of Pennsylvania again, I require they see me without skin. Hellfire. The mayor's wife threw a Molotov back to hell. Her house burned down and she loved me. I saw the third-degree burns on her wrists. I am not at the funeral. A meanness halts my step. They have no name for the kind of fire, the broken wood in my abdomen. They have no name for this secret theory of forgetfulness. I am just as violent. I am trying to be good. The law was written by God. I sit down and breathe. Sometimes I am afraid. A blue station house will scarf me, and the walls of the house are touching. We walk like neighbors throughout ashes. She gestures out. The bottle has already shattered. The fuel has already started killing her. Hell grasps at her wrist, precise, sandy. When the sad smiles here are picked through, they will find me too. Confessional. Penny says it wants to sit down. I acknowledge we share a cheekbone. Disappeared. A man, you are silent, like an unused table saw. You are in a duet, in a law. You are trying to bear witness. The law was written by witnesses. You sit down and breathe. Sometimes I am afraid. The bodies are touching. Light is born too frequently. And a part of me speaks just with jaws, speaks just in marrow. This poem takes place on 43rd Avenue and Cabrillo in the outer Richmond, yesterday at 3 a.m. I lie on a street under the eucalyptus, mad with selfishness. I had kissed nobody. I hiss at the leaves. I draw a moth asleep in a desire with a silent line. I drink a wave of wine and never blink. On hands and knees I last through. It bleaches the blood, makes the heels hurt. I sleep. Come carefully to a well place. Fallen bells crash there into quiet earth. Corporal drums unleashing peace. I drive all night trying to dream like that. Bell. Reversing my feet of tanks to form marks of starland on the ground. I refuse to work for an old tired scar anymore. It arranged as pain a splayed workload, seeming to grit, baleful promise of road, the span of my tooth. Workman, protecting a newborn factory child. At midnight, rejoinder decades advance harmlessly out the door in the last rows. I descend an inner clause of a cup, carefully, and find, shielded by stairways, my silent marrow of water. This is a poem for anyone who's written a poem for someone and gave it to them, and then later to realize that it was a selfish move the whole time. It's called Poet Laureate of Himself. It was made to prove something. To throw it away was to have it first. To be a trapped kid in there, shouldering forgiveness. To win the whole love in a sedan in June. A blonde man in his 30s who worships his father. A name. He gave me protection from death. I seek in the book a protection from self. Protect me from extension. Remorse. Rising in my throat, a blade of cloth. Okay. A word without oil. I come out seeking succor. I meet the light in a chapel, in a jail, to call my mother. Sing with a pained expression, like I'm wounded. I'm not. My life made of echoes in the walls, laid up by the TV scared, immobile, a moth frozen by nightlight, dissolve a pill upon my breaking tongue, smaller in the shade of pencil jars. I rise by harness in the stumbling color on a Tuesday. Significant, my cells divide, I'm certain I am safe. To crave love's default pasture, receive it in the mail. Any of us are as loyal as this apartment. The dead are rooming. They gave me keys of bread and wine, an entrance of water on the head. On my birthday, down in the long gowns of adults, I search each eye for anger.